Welcome to this circle. It's around our inner children or our younger selves and an opportunity to build, strengthen, renegotiate our relationship with them now that any of us are an adult, right? So now we are the adult in this relationship, and that our inner little ones, either from baby, even in the womb, baby, little child, teen, young adult, right? There are points in all of our lives where things happened that made an impression upon them about themselves, about how the world is, about family, and all kinds of things. And the adults in our life either were doing their best and things still happened, or they weren't doing their best and damage was done. And also, just being in the culture that we've all grown up in is traumatizing in lots of ways. School is traumatizing, church can be traumatizing for those who participated, just culture overall. Aspects around gender and around who we are supposed to be or who other people have thought we are, or their reactions to us can all impact us. And so now, as an adult, we are the best suited adult for our inner children because we know what happened. We know what we needed. We know what we got that we didn't need. We know what we needed and didn't get because we were there, right? And let's say, especially with the critical voice, don't give into it as if like, oh, right, yeah, that's true. How about look at it or hear it as someone else's voice that has gotten into you, that has gotten into your head. As kids, we absorb the world around us. We absorb and take on for ourselves the adults and their spoken and unspoken attitudes about life and about us, right? And so if a critical or doubting or dismissive attitude or voice shows itself, let's say, treat it as part of the issue that you are working with. How did that voice get into you, and how did it affect you as a younger one? And then you could work with that. Maybe you could tell them something that you always wanted to hear as a young one, but you never got to hear. And remember, call upon and maybe an animal that you think or that you know your young self would appreciate, and that you could be there together. You could play together. You could set up some kind of scene for them, whether they arrive or not. Know that they are present and close, and that you are the perfect adult to hold space for them, to tell them something that they need to hear, to listen to them, to have fun with them, whatever might be needed. Okay. You could ask for and not, do I have an ally, but who is here to help me right now? It might be some kind of human sort of being. It might be someone from your past. It might be an animal. It might be a nature being like a tree or a flower or water or the sky. It doesn't have to be logical to your adult brain. Remember, our kid brain is very different than how we think now, right? So all is possible. You can talk to a blade of grass. You can talk to a being that perceivably isn't there physically. You can talk to your younger self. And you might want to seek out a version of your younger self. You might do that by calling out to them. What is your purpose, or why are you here listening to this right now? What do you want and need? And that is your intention.
The wisdom is simple. The message is clear. You are a part of the world, my dear.